Hello YouTube. Please meet Gypsy Vanner. This is my 2013 Chrysler Town & Country minivan camper in progress. Yes, I'm filming at night because this might be my last opportunity to document the build I have presently with Gypsy, because I'm doing a road trip with, do that for the license plates. This is more for my memory in case I never do this build again. Gypsy is pretty much standard in front. She has heated seats in the first and second row, heated steering wheel. Let's see, some more spray, some heavy gloves for campfire, and some night driving glasses, sanitizer, and the key for the locking gas cap. Umbrella underneath the seat, axe, a bag with various hooks and magnets for the bug screens on the windows at night, and a slime tire pump. I took out the center console and bought this set power 12-volt fridge. We used it on a camping trip last summer. It worked great. It can be freezer or refrigerator. Okay. Passenger side. Not much extra. Another umbrella. Holes for a little flag. This is my daughter's side. She rides shotgun. Our little beach mat that we use as a doormat for a sliding door, and a little collapsible step. This we call our pharmacy. All kinds of over-the-counter stuff. Second one, cords, safety light. Got it from Harbor Freight. It's got a magnet on the back and a hook. So, hook. All kinds of flashes. Got a campfire. Okay, pretty much standard. Into the back. This is where I store our window coverings. They're just Reflectix with a cute contact paper for the inside. Or 4 drawer dresser. My mom gave me this piece of OSB. I put wheels on it and attached it with a flat bar. Get that in here to the seat so it moves back and forth with the seat. Bungee cords to keep the drawers from coming open during driving. We love our little Gypsy signs. Blame it on my Gypsy soul. These bins, little screens for the canopy at times, and this one has our rechargeable fans, mosquito coils, clamps, that kind of stuff. These get taken down during driving. They don't move because I put this non-slip grip under them, but I can see better from the driver's seat out this side window when merging with traffic if they're sitting on the floor when not in driving mode. Safety, we have our little fire detector, smoke detector. We have our carbon monoxide detector. Both sides, there's the little almost compulsory van life battery lamp for getting in and out quick. This is a magnet curtain holder. These are lace. So yes, if you really wanted to look through them, you could. I like them in the campsite when you want some light coming through, but a little privacy. The drawers are not stocked for a trip yet. Treble light that also serves as a battery power pack. Extra TP and bed pan, not liners, but the absorbent pads, extra hooks, tent pegs, things like that. Let's see. Some more banners, light and radio, TP, microfiber towels, mirror, because we're girls, we like our makeup, Huggies wipes. There's the absorbent pads we use and our luggable loo. And there's the bags. They're just tall kitchen lavender scented bags. That kind of stuff. Yes, it's messy. Like I said, we're not doing a trip, but I just wanted to get this down in a video for myself. Treats go in here, magnets and clips, extra bags, dehumidifier. It works great. Gauze pads. And the top one. I don't even know if I'll post this one. Some meds, more banners, mosquito screen for the windows. I'll probably thin out the banners. I like my banners and privacy screens. But sometimes you get too many. I can always rotate them out. Alright. Golf towel. Extra bungees. Go around that other side. More safety. Fire extinguisher. Sometimes I move the fire extinguisher and put our small Berkey in this rack. Wrapped in a towel so it doesn't rattle. Here's one of those cloth storage that hooks over a door. I have an over-the-counter basket that fits over the stand perfectly. So I've got plates. This has plates and like 2-place settings in it. Condiments. Tablecloth for picnic table. Plastic cutlery. Cups, bowls, paper towels, aluminum foil. Just use extra zip ties. Back here, big zip ties. There is an iron skillet way back in there. A folding bucket. And storage for grocery bags. Up top, this homemade box is a first aid kit. Let's see if I can do it one-handed. First aid kit. Some extra things underneath. It includes a tourniquet. It's good to have a tourniquet and know how to use it. With the lip on the sides and the one I added in the front, it doesn't go anywhere. This is bungeed through a hole in the back. It is a 1-burner butane stove. Our 1/2 pint microwave. I have it in with L brackets so it's not coming out. Oh, forgot to mention, I put wheels on this cabinet and it's also attached with a flat bar to the seat, so it rolls back and forth as you move the seat. Let's see. This are my low-cost door stoppers for now. I'm not even sure if this cabinet is going to stay in the revision I have planned. This was a printer stand that I got on Marketplace for $10. Let's see. Dishes, well, pots and pans, propane, strainer, glass measuring cup to heat things in the microwave. I have an old hot pot, grapeseed oil, camp soap, Gatorade. This is a heat diffuser. It helps keep things from burning to the bottom of the pot on the butane stove because either it's very hot or off, like most of them. I still like it. I lost my little handle. Coffee, silverware, collapsible hot dog fork, can opener, steel scrubby for the iron skillet, and a metal tumbler for the iron skillet. Sharp knife. Yep. That's that. I also have a curtain for this side. You can see my curtain rails. I used broom handles from Dollar Tree and put them together with a PVC 90-degree. I have a rope light. I've been driving, so they come down at times because it's work in progress. I'm trying to figure out which I like best. The little clips or a cable tie around and pushed in. The curtain rod goes across the front. I've got a embroidered scarf for privacy from the front. Alright, I'll take you around the back. It's just a little cloth rug I picked up at a thrift store for like $2. Ooh, got critters. That's what happens at night when you leave the doors open a lot. Some little battery lights that we use. We call these our nightstands. So I left them in. Extra doodads. Backpackers tarps. Ball bungees. Little bungees. You never have too many bags. But for this build, I had bought a 40-inch wide folding foam futon off of Amazon, and it exactly fits across here, so we could have a couch that we could face in or turn it around and face out if we wanted to look at a view or fireworks or something. And it folded out just perfectly from the back here to the front of the cabinets. Let me crawl in here so I can explain some of this better. This little ottoman in the middle is exactly what everybody else uses it for. It's for our luggable loo. Some people use it for emergencies. We use it quite frequently. We travel a lot. So, there's our smoke detector. These we use for storage for medical supplies for my daughter. But this is a closer look at the curtain rods. This goes across for privacy. It was a shower curtain that I folded in half and sewed. Perfect length. Because with this configuration at night, we would sleep with our heads here in the back. And this gave privacy if someone needed to use the porta potty at night. Yeah, it's dinging because I got the doors open. But here's my little privacy. It's not very wide. I folded it in half and just made a simple rod pocket. Put it, if you are careful and stretch it out, it gives plenty of privacy if you need to use the porta potty in a pull over or parking lot. But I leave this window cover in because I don't look out that window when I'm driving. This vehicle did come with the privacy screens, which we use a lot in the campgrounds when we want to see and don't need our window covers. But that's all I can think of to show you. And for me to save, this stand was really, really helpful in our trip. But it is very heavy. I do have it attached at the bottom, and I even attached it at the top. I'm gonna have to go around outside to show you that. I'm sorry for spinning you around. You're gonna get dizzy with me. I'm already dizzy. I just stay dizzy. That way it's never boring. takes a while for me to crawl out sometimes. But I should have showed you this earlier. I cut a slot in the back of the cabinet instead of just a hole. That way if I want to lower the seat or raise it, then I can, and it won't break the cabinet. These have sensors in them, so I couldn't take the other post out. This post, I could raise it up and swing it out a little bit, enough to get this eye bolt on. So it's got a nut and a washer on the inside too. But this is a lot of weight. It's a very heavy cabinet. So, and even though it's a great layout because all our things are across the front where the van is wider, it's about 60 inches from door to door in here, where across the back it's only about 48 inches. And you lose your ability to recline your seats. Camping locally, that wasn't an issue. But next month we're going on a road trip. No, actually later this month. We're going on a road trip. We're taking my mom with us. And especially with her back issue. I have back issues, but she really does. It would be nice to be able to at least recline the passenger seat and this. I like my curtain rods. I will show you the issue I have with this. There's the curtain airbag. With this here, with the cabinets on the side and that side, and the curtain rods. In the event that this would go off in an accident, I don't think it would be a pretty picture with all this stuff in the way. Could cause them to become projectiles. So that's something to consider if you're willing to risk it for the comfort. This was a very comfortable build. I loved it. But this is only about our third configuration. The first one we went with just pads on the floor. Our stuff in duffel bags stacked in the back, and we had a wonderful time. Then I took a futon and made a bunk that went from front to back on this side for my daughter, and it was almost like a trundle bed for me. I just pulled it out. There was no drawer slides or anything holding it. I just pulled it out and I slept over there. That way we had a very long couch. The dresser was at the end of the van in the back, beside the bunk. And that was great, but if you didn't have an extremely level campsite and lots of levelers, my daughter always thought she was rolling out of the bunk. And sometimes she did. So we were at I always forget, Cryptoid Festival in Pennsylvania, and one of our favorite places is Assateague. I'll have to start getting more stickers places we go. But that's it. That's Gypsy Vanner. I don't know if I'll be able to edit this. I've only done short reels before. So there it is. God bless you and safe travels. Bye-bye.